What if I told you that the reason you feel stuck is not because you lack potential, but because your mind is fixated on the wrong things?
Man's task is to become conscious of the contents that press upward from the unconscious. But how can we do so when one is caught in a web of comparison?
The comparison trap. Every day, we scroll through carefully curated highlight reels. We see people achieving great things, living what seems to be their best lives. And in those moments, we ask ourselves, why am I not like them? Why is my life not as perfect?
Comparison is the thief of individuality. The more we fixate on others, the more we lose touch with our own path.
In a world driven by likes, follows, and external validation, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. The comparison trap is subtle, almost insidious. But let's take a deeper look at what it really costs us. Here's what happens when you constantly compare yourself to others. You lose focus on your personal growth. Your self-worth becomes dependent on external validation. You fail to recognize your own unique potential. But it doesn't have to be this way. The first step is realizing how often we fall into this cycle. Awareness is the beginning of freedom. Your journey is unique.
Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate.
It's easy to get trapped in the illusion that others have it all figured out, but the truth is, success is deeply personal. What works for one person may not be the path for you. The moment we realize that external success is an illusion crafted for us to see but never to feel, we gain the power to shift our focus inward. Ask yourself, who am I beyond comparison? What do I truly seek? The path to personal power is through self-awareness, and that journey begins with questioning everything you've been told about success. Taking time to reflect is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Meditation, journaling, deep thinking, all are pathways to discovering your true desires. Without this internal work, we are left to navigate life's chaos blindly. A new perspective.
The pledge of a lifetime is to become who you truly are.
So, how do we step out of the cycle of comparison and step into personal power? Here's how Jung's insights can help us. Step 1. Define your own success. Not based on what society dictates, but on what aligns with your own values. Take a moment to ask yourself, what does success look like for me? Not for anyone else, but for me. Often, we think success is about climbing a social ladder, but it's really about aligning your actions with your values. Step 2. Focus on small, meaningful progress. Perfection is an illusion. Progress is real. The road to growth is paved with consistent, small steps, not grand leaps. Think of each action, no matter how small, as a seed you're planting for the future. Don't be deceived by the illusion of perfection. Progress, no matter how tiny, compounds over time. Step 3. Reconnect with your inner self. Meditation, self-reflection, and solitude are tools to rediscover your unique power. Our minds are cluttered with distractions, social media, noise, expectations. The only way to hear your inner voice is to quiet the world around you. Make space for yourself and listen. Step 4. Be the observer, not the critic. Observe others for inspiration, not competition. Instead of comparing, start observing. Everyone has their own path. Let others inspire you without letting their success diminish your own worth. When you shift your perspective from competition to inspiration, you empower both yourself and others. The journey inward. At the end of the day, true growth does not come from looking outward. It comes from looking inward. The more you understand yourself, the less you will feel the need to compare.
You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become.
The choice is yours. Will you continue down the path of comparison and illusion, or will you embark on the journey of self-discovery where your true power lies? The first step is often the hardest, but it's the most important. Choose to look inward. Choose to take the first step towards becoming the person you were meant to be. But here's the real question. If you stopped comparing yourself today, who would you become? Most people never find the answer. Will you? That's exactly what we cover in our next video. Heroes, the world needs your light. Let it shine brighter every day. Thanks for watching.